Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm also fine. Welcome to our podcast.
Thank you.
For introduction purposes, welcome all, guys. Today we are doing another different episode. It's gonna be hot because we have a hot lady around, so it will be smoking, and I usually serve it all. Uh, Maybe okay, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Yeah, so my name is Lauren Kibol and I am currently doing a master's in European Studies. Yeah.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
don't feel like there's something you need to tell us?
I
Okay, that is enough for today, okay? Najua some of us need more information, but boy child, just know she's a student and never disturb students. So,
for sure.
directly to today, I had a few things to think about. It's going to be a conversation as usual,
Okay.
a short one. To our viewers there, first of all, maybe you can take the next 3 seconds to subscribe to our channel. You can comment and you can tell us what we can do in the next podcast. But I also have a schedule, but I will also hear from you. So, in 3, 2, and 1, thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting. So, Lauren,
Yes.
you know, you're a beautiful lady,
Thank you.
well learned,
Mhm.
well traveled.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe to start, have you ever dated in your life?
Yes, I have. So,
You have, huh?
yeah.
Okay, that is a simple one, right? Have you ever been heartbroken?
Oh.
If not heartbroken, have you ever heartbroken someone?
I think I have been heartbroken at least twice.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but don't mention the names.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I got you. Yes. Okay, how does it feel when I believe that you love those people or
Yeah,
they loved you
for sure.
for the short time or for the duration that you are together, right? How does it feel when someone tells you they love you at first, you be with them for some time, and when you have created that bond, you feel like we are doing well,
Yeah.
they tell you, I feel like we can't do it anymore. How does it feel?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's really devastating to, like, love someone and then at some point they feel like they don't want to go on with the relationship anymore. I'm not saying like I went through that exactly, but it's the same as being heartbroken, so it feels it is painful to feel rejected, you know.
Yeah,
You
sure.
feel like you're rejected and like maybe you'll need to shut off from love for some time, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it means it's not something easy to handle. Maybe I've never been heartbroken. Maybe that's a joke. That's a big joke because it's good at least sometimes to get the feeling that you love someone and they have to go. But I don't mean that. I don't know the reason why people have to break. What do you think? What could be the reason why? Not you. What is it that maybe us men we are not doing right when we are in a relationship? Maybe, quote unquote,
Yeah.
I'm dating you, and then from nowhere I tell you, you know what, I can't do it anymore, or you tell me we can't do this anymore. What are some of the issues that should be key in a relationship that should last? Especially for our youth, leave alone the married people, because for they have another cup to drink from.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like when people like fall in love when they are younger and then they grow up, maybe because when you grow up you now have different goals, you now see life in a different perspective,
Sure.
and you feel like this woman I'm with maybe doesn't see that for like doesn't see the future you want, so maybe this is not the right person for me. I need someone
Are you trying to say that dating is a try and error thing because we keep on trying? Okay, let me go in with Jay. let me go with X, then whoever I feel like it's going to click, because at the end, I feel like that is again, you may be doing that, I may be doing that. What if you're not the ideal person to me, and sometimes I'm the ideal person to you, but I don't feel like it's not mutual.
No, I feel like when you are first dating, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to get married to that particular person.
Sure, I agree.
We just date because we love each other, and then we see what the future holds for us. So at some point, maybe you'll realize that this isn't the right person because there are some things that you feel like you cannot do with this kind of person in the future, you know.
Okay.
And, yeah, I'm not so good with relationships, but I feel like people get sometimes people fall out of love.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's falling out of love.
Yeah.
Wow, I never heard of never heard of that.
Yeah.
So there's a time this love elapses. It's like it's not holding anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way you're feeling, because now it's about feelings.
Yeah.
The love is a feeling to you.
Yeah, it is.
It is a feeling to you.
It's a feeling. It's a feeling that has to be you have to also show with actions. So like you feel, and then you have to show that person that you love them by showing. Maybe there are different love languages.
Oh yeah, sure. But anyway, if you could ask me the same question, I feel like not I feel. I think we do, sometimes I do it wrongly because I have been in love before. We use our emotions more to be attracted to someone.
Yeah.
And emotions elapse. Emotions, sometimes we do, sometimes you're happy, the same way you can be sad, the same way you feel like things are not good now, they'll be good tomorrow. So the moment you have a feeling for someone on matters love, someday the feeling will not exist.
Yeah.
What happens most often is breakups.
Yeah.
Most often. So anyway, the first time and the first person who started the dating issues and stopped the courtship issues. You know, there's a difference between, I know you are a teacher, you are a learned person, so you know the difference between dating and courting.
Yeah.
The moment dating issues came in life, it's when relationships started collapsing.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I don't want to dwell more on that. And maybe in the next thing, if you've ever, maybe I think you've ever loved someone so much.
Yeah, I have.
Can you pay? Oh God. Can you pay bills? For your guy? For instance, maybe you are dating, I don't know. You are not dating, I don't know. But can you maybe you go for a date? And maybe you are the one who suggested, babe, let's go for a date. Can you pay the bills?
I mean, like, he's my man, so why not pay the bills? For someone you love, I feel like it's okay to do anything for them as long as they're comfortable with. So I wouldn't mind paying the bills.
Wow. I'm almost, my heart is almost coming out of its cage because it's not something common. But maybe it's good because there are some ladies I feel, because you know it's I'm having a talk with you, especially a lady, a present day lady, because we have different perspectives on how things are done. Because there's a lady who prefers their bills to be paid, right? Yeah. For instance, maybe if maybe we were in a relationship, we are starting life. Yeah. And things maybe get tough, and you have a job, I have a job. Could you sustain our family? Maybe we have a kid or we don't have a kid, but we have to keep on living, right? Yeah. Could you cater for all the bills? Could you feel like you're the man of the house now? Let me take care of this guy because he was taking care of me.
Yeah, for sure I would.
I want you to be real.
Yeah, for real. I wouldn't mind taking care of him as long as like he's trying to like change where he's like his position right now. Maybe he doesn't have a job because he lost his job or something like that. When he's showing that he's really trying. Okay. Yeah, there's no problem about that because you were there for me when. Are you trying
to say what you hate is laziness? You want to at least to see someone is doing something.
Yeah, you have to do something at
Oh,
least.
so I think guys, from what I'm getting from this beautiful lady here is that men we ought to be hardworking, resilient in whatever things we do. Very show these ladies that you are doing something. But I know there's a man outside there who has done all that, but they are cheated upon. They are cheated on. How does it feel? Okay, I don't want you to answer me this directly.
Yeah.
I don't know about cheating, but it happens and it's real.
Yeah.
And if you have ever been cheated, how cheated on?
Sure.
How does it feel? How does it feel when you know that the person you love the most as someone or is doing something with someone?
I also think it comes down to like somebody, like the person you should be able to know the kind of person you are dating.
Okay.
So that like you are not surprised with things that happen. I think you should have a foundation of friendship and all that before dating, and then like I feel like cheating.
Yes.
Cheating is like more of a personality thing. I don't think like a good person just decides to cheat. You know? Yeah.
So good people do not cheat.
Good people do not cheat. Why cheat?
Have you ever cheated? This is harsh, I know. But have you ever cheated? Okay, don't answer me that. But if you have ever done that, do you think you are a honest person? Do you think you are a good person?
I feel like before you cheat, why just like if you're cheating, it's because like you feel like you're being neglected or there's something you're missing in that relationship.
Okay.
So why not talk about it?
Yeah.
Talk about it. If it's not working, then you have to part ways. I think.
So in short, what you're trying to say is communication is key again, because anyway, I don't know, but I think where we mostly fail. I'm not a life coach. I'm not married, but I've seen what we learn through experience and we learn through observation. Mostly it's about nowadays it's about communication.
Yeah.
People have poor communication. You're my girlfriend, but we don't openly talk about real things. We want to talk about how can we go for a walk, can we go for a ride, out, something. But when it comes to our lives, we don't want to be so serious about our lives. You don't know, okay, if I was dating you, especially at our age, you know it's very tricky.
Yeah.
You make one silly mistake,
It's done.
you are 30. When you are 30, you'll be begging ladies to marry you, you'll be begging men to marry you, you'll be like you want anybody who comes. To some extent in my country, in Swahili saying wanasema I will take, nitachukua yeyote anakuja hata kama hatembei lakini anapumua. So it sometimes gets to that and very soon maybe it's getting there. So wow, that is so nice. So we are almost because I don't want to spend a lot of time because we have something. We are going somewhere. I know maybe some of you are surprised why we are on blue and white. Yeah. We are not couples, but we could be who say but no. Wow. Anyway, we are going for somewhere with our friends. So I made it somehow quicker to him. So I was, because mostly it's what goes through our lives. I was thinking of this issue. Have you ever looked upon someone? You're with a guy. This is about age, basically.
Yeah, okay.
You're with a guy, they are younger than you, or basically they're younger than you, because I want to phrase this question in a manner that you are older than the guy. Have you ever been in such a situation?
Not really.
Where you date someone who is younger than you?
Not really, but I feel like I don't really mind dating someone who is younger than me.
Oh, wow.
But I have not been in that situation, so yeah.
Wow. Because now, if you remember in our last podcast, guys, the other friend I had here insisted that they must date someone who is older than them, especially when it's a lady. But it's your opinion. That's why we have to be opinionated here. Yeah. But it's good. That one I will not ask you more questions on that because I believe that that is who you are and that's what you believe in. And almost to the last section of this. Do you think, this is a common question I usually ask.
Okay.
what a man does, a woman can do better. It's I know you. Yes, tell me. Do you think so?
I feel like not everything because we are different. So
Okay.
there are some things that a woman cannot do better than a man.
Okay.
But there are some things we can like compete and do better than men. So I feel like
Career-wise, you mean?
career-wise maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but when it comes to like gender roles, like where like a woman can't really do what a man can do, there's many things that the other gender has to do. Like they are meant to do that, so women cannot specifically do certain things that men do. So yeah.
Okay. So you mean provision is something men should do?
Yeah.
But career-wise, we can compete.
Yeah, career-wise
We can't compete in providing for our family.
Not. I feel like gender roles should exist.
Okay.
Yeah, where men have specific roles in family to play and women, but we can always like chip in to help each other. That is.
Wow. I don't know whether the world you come from is the world I come from, because nowadays things are happening so rampant and so quick that I don't know. Maybe it's people around me, because women are taking our manly roles and not taking. I'm sorry, I retract that statement, because maybe it's because some men are weaklings, or some men are showing themselves to be weak, because I don't believe that a lady, for instance me, yes, my lady can buy me gifts here and there. They can buy me trousers, some they can gift me, right? But I don't believe that a woman should take care of me or pay all my bills. Maybe, for instance, I'm living in a rental apartment where a woman is paying bills for the entire year, and I'm not I'm just sitting there like a baby boy. I don't believe in that, and I can repeat that many times, because I don't, because it compromises my manhood. I feel like I should do something, because I should provide. But again, we need our partners as well. We need to be respected. We need all that. I don't know. Maybe you are parting short. What could you advise in maybe 30 seconds? Someone, I know you are not in high campus now, because there's someone who is in campus watching this. Someone who is in campus and trying to be in a serious relationship. Not a serious, in a relationship. In 30 seconds.
I think I'm not so perfect in relationships too, because I feel like I've failed at some point.
Yeah.
But I think you should make your foundation. Your foundation should be friendship first before you can proceed with this kind of person, so that when things backfires, uko mbele, you will be able to handle it as friends before. Because now we are dating, but we were friends before this, so let's handle situations together. So I think, and don't rush things. I feel like rushing always.
In short, thank you for that contribution, and we are coming to an end. What my lady is trying to say here is, if it's not age to have pressure, to have blood sugar, to have all these problems, take it easy, relax, get provided by your mother and your father, live your life, study. Look, she is doing her masters. I'm doing my masters as well. We are not proud, but it's because we have to be focused sometime to do some things which really matter to our lives. So, guys, from me to you, you have to live better, love better, and keep surviving until we meet next time.
Yeah, for sure.
So, bye-bye.
Ciao.
See you again for the next episode.